Welcome one and all, it's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. That's good play. An instinctive delivery. Punched away. And they're quick to get it back. And he's straight offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. And he's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pulls out once more. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Messi is shearing after that one. Japan still without a single shot on target. Aim forwards. Upamecano cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plenty. Bakula! Adams is there to clear. Conte. No way through. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Calhanoglu. David Villa. And it's Messi.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bastoni gets it away. That is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly,
Big chance! There it is!
that couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the first half is done. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed Merritt. And Messi! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Van Dijk. That's been drilled forward. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Japan with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. 60 minutes played. And here's Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Upamecano. Hernandez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's a good ball. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mosquera can get it clear. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cleared away.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Odegaard! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Japan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments...
David Villa! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, and that is as far as it goes. Japan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra win.
simulasi nanti loh, mau simulasi gempa bumi.
Japan preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Japan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Chalanolu. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And we have our very first corner. Heads it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Quality ball. That's a nice. Just the goal kick. David Villa! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Well, that's well spotted. And it's come back to the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham showing good feet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Shalhanoru. And that was very necessary. And he was quick to react. Van der Ven promptly onto. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Junior. That'll do. Japan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham, and he's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot, and he's following up. It's there! Bellingham at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently?
And the shot! And they're back on the ball again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Courtois claims it. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. And he's running through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
David Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Ano to kok?
Hindi.
Nabit. Sapan
That's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
Sporting simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
The final 5 minutes. Rafinha.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Japan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chance for the header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A statement win on